𝗏𝗏 Glycolic Acid 10% Exfoliating Agent Serum. I'm going to be upfront and tell you in advance that I like this product. In this video, I'm going to deep dive into the ingredients of the product and tell you what exactly the product can do, what it can't do, and a couple of things that you need to be careful about. Let me get started. I'm going to start off with the exfoliating ingredients in the product. There are two main exfoliating ingredients in the product. One is glycolic acid, 10% glycolic acid, and the other one is gluconolactone. Now, both of them are chemical exfoliating agents. Now, what exactly is exfoliation? Now, you see cells in the visible layer of the skin have to fall off at regular intervals and make way for the newer and the younger cells from the deeper layers of the skin. But often, some of these cells, they don't fall off. They just form clumps together and they stay on the visible layer of the skin. And when they do that, it creates a very dull complexion. And added to that, some of these cells go and clog the pores and thus start the formation of blackheads and whiteheads and acne. So these cells, these stubborn cells that are just accumulated on the visible layer of the skin, they require a gentle nudge to make them fall off, and that's where exfoliation comes into play. Now, glycolic acid and gluconolactone, both of them are chemical exfoliants. What they do is they gently go and break the bonds of these stubborn cells. They break the glue that's holding these stubborn cells together. By breaking the glue, this bond between these cells, they make them fall apart. They make them fall apart and then eventually they'll fall off. So that's how these two chemical ingredients work. Now, glycolic acid belongs to a class of chemical ingredient called alpha hydroxy acid, and gluconolactone belongs to a different class of chemical ingredients called polyhydroxy acids. Now, alpha hydroxy acids are more effective than polyhydroxy acids. Having said that, polyhydroxy acids are gentler on the skin than the alpha hydroxy acids. So having a combination of these two ingredients in this product is a huge plus. Now, there is a particular thing that you need to be careful with glycolic acid, and I'm going to mention that a bit down further in the video. The next set of ingredients I want to talk about are the humectants. The humectants in this product are propanediol, butylene glycol, hyaluronic acid, panthenol, all very good humectants. Humectants are water magnets. They attract water from the environment and bring it to the surface of the skin and thus help in keeping the skin hydrated. Now, why is this important in an exfoliating product? You see, whenever you exfoliate, you've gently peeled off the top layer of the skin. The skin is very tender. It has lost some moisture, so it needs that extra love and care. It needs that moisture, and that's what humectants can provide. So having good humectants like the ones this product has is a huge plus. The next set of ingredients I want to talk about are the anti-inflammatory ingredients. The anti-inflammatory ingredients in this product I want to touch on are panthenol and allantoin. Now, why is anti-inflammatory ingredients so essential? Again, because whenever you exfoliate, you've kind of disrupted the top layer. The skin is very tender and skin does become a bit inflamed and red, and that's where having anti-inflammatory ingredients can calm the skin and bring that redness down. You see, it's very important to bring the redness down, bring that inflammation down, because otherwise what happens whenever there's inflammation, especially in skin of color, what happens is an overproduction of a pigment called melanin happens in the deeper layers of the skin. Now, this overproduction of melanin, this excess melanin, travels up to the visible layer and reaches the visible layer, and that's how you get the dark spots and the uneven skin tone. So if you control the inflammation, if you control the redness, you're putting a brake to the excess production of melanin and thus reducing the chances of formation of the dark spots and the uneven skin tone. So it's really good that this product has got good anti-inflammatory ingredients. Now, the exfoliating ingredients in the product, the chemical exfoliants, both of them are going to brighten your skin. By getting rid of all that stubborn cells, they're immediately going to leave your skin with a brightening effect. Apart from the exfoliating ingredients, it has got two other very good brightening ingredients. These are tranexamic acid and kojic acid. Now what these two ingredients do is, in the deeper layers of the skin, the pigment melanin, it needs the help of an enzyme called tyrosinase to get produced. So sometimes this tyrosinase gets overstimulated and then excess melanin gets produced. So what these two ingredients do is, they go and make sure this enzyme tyrosinase does not get overexcited. By stopping the overexcitement of tyrosinase, they're reducing the amount of excess melanin produced and thus reducing the chances of all the dark spots and the uneven skin tone. And so these two ingredients can also brighten the skin by reducing the production of excess melanin. So this product has got a good set of brightening ingredients. So it's a huge plus. So finally, I want to quickly touch on glycolic acid. So if you've got sensitive skin, or if you feel that your skin is getting too inflamed whenever you use glycolic acid, give the product a miss. Because you see, glycolic acid does penetrate a bit deeper into the skin's layer and it can reach the deeper layers of skin. So it can irritate some people. And if you are of darker skin tone, you've got to be particularly careful when you use glycolic acid. It's a good ingredient, but if you feel like you're reacting wrongly to it, stop using it, because you want to control the inflammation. If any irritation is caused by glycolic acid, it's going to lead to inflammation and redness. That's going to, again, whenever there's any inflammation, overproduction of melanin happens, and that's going to lead to additional dark spots and uneven skin tone. So if you feel your skin is not reacting properly to glycolic acid, 10% glycolic acid is a big amount, then stop using the product. Otherwise, if you are fine with glycolic acid, this is definitely a good skincare product. The watermelon water in the product, I'm just going to put that under the marketing fluff. It really doesn't do much, but it does look good in the marketing promotional material, and it does give you the feeling of you want to literally eat the product or something. I don't know, but that doesn't really have anything much. So it's got enough good ingredients, so that's purely for marketing purposes. So I'm just going to put that under fluff. That's it from me. If you did find this video useful, please give it a like and do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.